You're in frame, by the way. Huh? You're in. So I think it should. So have you been able to see it? I guess you guys know a lot to have your both of your said that you're basically like yeah, Too late now.
Good evening and welcome, very special friends and family. You may be seated. And who gets Ashley's hand in marriage to Chase?
Her mother and I.
Thank you. Of course, we are gathered on this very special occasion to witness and honor the love of Ashley and Chase, symbolizing their marriage. On behalf of the Bertino and Smith families, we want to extend our heartfelt appreciation for your support and attendance. The young man that was going to lead the ceremony tonight, Michael Plunkett, was unable to be here after he caught COVID this past Monday. After hearing this news, Chase asked me to stand in for Michael. I was pleased and humbled, yet terrified. Yeah, here we are. As part of the Smith family history, my father, Dr. Richard Smith Sr., presided over the marriage of my brothers and myself. So it is with great honor that I, Richard Smith Jr., continue that tradition today, although I confess I took an easier route to become certified for such an occasion. I spoke to Michael earlier this week, and he expressed how disappointed he was that he could not be here tonight. However, I thought I would share his remarks, and he had prepared for the couple. And these are Michael's words. In order to better represent Michael, I have a stool because he's 6'3", and I'm not. And and by the way, this is a potty stool they can use for about 2 years if I don't break it. So these are Michael's words. He begins. Chase and I met back during our freshman year at Ohio State University. What started as knowing Chase as that genius kid down the hall in our dorms slowly turned into one of my closest friends. When I was writing this, I did the math 3 or 4 times. 9 years. Wow, we are officially getting old. If you know Chase, you know a few things. He is driven beyond belief, and his capacity to care for all those around him is unparalleled. I know this firsthand as I tested our friendship by asking him to come give a hand as I renovated my house. After 4 days of demo, 2 load-bearing beams, and enough choice words for a ship of sailors, well, he still takes my calls. So Ashley, what I'm trying to say is, while I don't need to tell you how lucky you are, what I can say, no matter how high the highs are or how low the lows are, Chase is one of those people that you only come across once in a lifetime. Ashley, Chase is usually not one to commit to things quickly. He has to analyze it, take a look at it from all angles, understand every what-if scenario. For you, it was very different. I will never forget, I was in the backyard when I got the call, when he asked me how his dating life was going, and him going on and on and on about you. It was in a way I'd never heard him talk about anyone before. Fast forward a few months, and he was calling saying he was going to be passing through Cincinnati, and asked if we could meet up. I could tell how important it was that I meet you. And I knew from that moment I met you, we would be seeing you a lot more. Thank you for being the person he needs, the person that supports, drives, and encourages him. I cannot wait for the 2 of you to start your lives together. Thank you, Michael Plunkett. And I'm going to get off this thing before I fall. All right. Yeah. As for Debbie and I can say that we had a similar reaction when we first met Ashley. Chase and I had a moment to ourselves, and I made the comment to him, wow, she is beautiful, kind, and charming. What are your plans? He confided in me, she was the one. Having seen photos of Chase and Ashley hiking and canoeing, anyone could see the calm and loving connection that was flowing through them. Later that day, I whispered to Debbie, he thinks she's the one. I'm pretty sure I also said, don't say anything to her. I'm pretty sure I said that. I'm sure I said that. That night at dinner, Debbie casually said, oh, I hear there may be wedding bells in the future. Ashley just smiled. Chase got very pale, and we had dessert. We couldn't be happier. We want to thank the Bertino family for accepting Chase and looking after him as one of their own. Again, we are humbled and grateful for the love you have shown our youngest child. So all that is to say, we are all excited to see this couple come together in matrimony. And I wanted to say a thing I've learned about love from Corinthians, 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 1 through 13. If I speak in the tongues of men and of angels, but do not have love, I am a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have a gift of prophecy and cannot fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have faith that can move mountains, but I do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and give my body to hardship that I may boast, but I do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others, and it is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered, and it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails, but where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part. But when completeness comes, what is in part disappears. And when I was a child, I talked like a child. I thought like a child, I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put the ways of childhood behind me. For now we see only a reflection as in a mirror. Then we shall see face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall know fully, even as I am fully known. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. The greatest of these is love. And so here's what we're here for. Emily, would you bring us through this? The ring is an ancient symbol, so perfect and simple. It has no beginning and no end. It is a circle for love that is given, comes back round again. Your rings are precious because you wear them with love. They symbolize your commitment in marriage. They remind you of who you are, where you've been, and where you're going. As you wear them through time, they will reflect not only who you are as individuals, but who you are as a couple. I'm not going to drop it. All right. Chase, please take Ashley's ring. Ashley, give him your hand. Okay. Chase, repeat after me. I, Chase, take you, Ashley, for my lovely wedded wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or worse, for richer or poor. I promise to be true to you, in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health. I will love you and honor you all the days of my life, until death do us part. There you go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Ashley, repeat after me. I, Ashley, take you, Chase.
I, Ashley, take you, Chase.
For my lawfully wedded husband. To have and to hold. From this day forward. For better or worse. For richer or poor. I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad. In sickness and in health. I will love you and honor you all the days of my life
I will love you and honor you all the days of my life
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
This is the bride. It is my extreme pleasure to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Smith. In just a few minutes, you can take your chairs to your assigned seat. Just give them a couple minutes.
I don't know. I want to open up anybody's dress. On the stage. What do you see?
Actually, Debbie, they're going to do pictures in front of here.
Oh, you are.
The photographer is of Ashley Chase.
Yes. Want me to carry the computer separate? Maybe put it over by the music.
Like on them?
Maybe. Let's see what we see. That's good.
You can see the camp, the whole room now. It's a big room. There's Chase.
All right, so that's good.
Should we do one more? No, let's do one. No, it's just.
I'm trying to get a broader view here.